is the City Pulse. And it's kind of a fun toy we get to play with up here just to talk to you guys about New York City and let you know what's going on in town. Now, my name is Philip. I am one of the tour ambassadors we have up here, and our job is to answer your questions. So after the show, please come up, ask me anything you like. And if you do see one of us wandering around the floor here with the snappy vests and gingham shirts, please, guys, grab us and ask us about anything you've seen out the window or anything about the building or really anything about New York City in general. We're really good at answering that kind of question. But without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and get started with the show. Once again, my name is Philip. I am from the Bronx, but I don't actually think it matters if you're from around the corner or around the globe. The views we get up here have a real tendency to inspire people and motivate them to get out into our city and experience all we have to offer. But where do you get started with all that? Well, up here, we use this. And this is City Pulse. Here on the 100th floor of this iconic building, we're on top of the clouds. And City Pulse is going to show you the city in ways you've never seen before. The New York City of the past has evolved and changed. And right now, I'm going to take you through just a few of the many, many stories New York City has to offer at any hour of the day, by dynamically navigating to its every corner. But first, I think it is important to get our bearings, really figure out where we are. And right now, we're in a pretty cool place. We are on the southern end of Manhattan, and we are facing south. But here's a little tip for you guys. Most New Yorkers, and we usually wouldn't say that, we'd much more typically say that we are on the downtown end of Manhattan, facing downtown. And that is because uptown and downtown are directions in Manhattan. This can be important to know. For instance, we do not have northbound or southbound subway trains. No, we have uptown and downtown ones, and that is how they're labeled down there, so it can be good to know the lingo. However you say it, though, it's a great place to be, right? We have New York Harbor stretching out behind me in all its glory. We have the East River on this side. We have the Hudson on the other, and in between the two, here we are on the island of Manhattan. Probably the coolest island there is. But here's something I have noticed about Manhattan. A lot of people will get it in their heads that that's all there is to New York City, right? Just that little sliver of an island we call Manhattan. That is not the case, guys. No. We have 5 boroughs here in New York City, and Manhattan is just one. Across the harbor is another one. That's Staten Island. Over here is Brooklyn. Above and surrounding Brooklyn is Queens. And then if you keep going way uptown, past the Harlem River, you get to the best borough. That's right. You get to my borough. You get to the Bronx. Yeah. Now, some of you out there at this point might be wondering about this big, beautiful area over here on the other side of the Hudson River. That is not part of the city. That's not even part of the state. That's New Jersey out there. And let me tell you, it's a beautiful place. A ton of people like it so much out there they choose to live there and then commute to and from New York City each and every single day for work. And because of all those commuters, just to make it a bit more confusing, some people have even started to call that the 6th borough. It's a little silly and kind of fun. Now over here we also have a nice map of Lower Manhattan. What you'll see in blue is our current location at One World Trade Center. But you will notice there are a bunch of little black dots all throughout this map. These are the points of interest, other things that we can talk about. And as the sun's starting to come out, I'm going to talk about this little guy right here. This is the closest of the dots to us, and it's a pretty fun building you can see on the other side of the gift shop from here. It is called the Manhattan Municipal Building. And one of the reasons I like to talk about this when the sun starts to come out is because this beautiful golden statue on the top of this building, it really starts to glint and gleam. That statue is called Civic Fame, and it was modeled after the supermodel we had here at the beginning of the 20th century by the name of Audrey Munson. She was called the American Venus, and was supposed to have perfect proportions. Now you notice, you have the big central spire, and you have these spires on the corners, right, as well. Those are 4 spires that are small and one that's big. Yeah, those are meant to represent the 5 boroughs here in New York City, and the big one's supposed to represent Manhattan. Gives you an idea of what Manhattan thinks of itself, right? But then you have this big broad building underneath it, which is pretty fun. This is really where all the paperwork gets done to run our municipal government, which is kind of fun. We have interesting things like that to explore throughout the city, which we have broken up into these 10 categories, and I'm going to let you guys choose which category we are going to talk about. And I can talk about anything you like, from getting around town, the New York City history, or maybe you're more interested in urban villages, kids in the city, or urban parks. What do you guys say? Any of these topics sound interesting? Go shout one out. Anyone you like? Any ideas? Any ideas? History? History's a good one, because New York City is chock full of history. And a pretty tight timetable when you think about it, right? We have been a city for less than 400 years, whereas other cities throughout the world have thousands of years of history. But one of the things that makes our history so exciting is that we do have a tendency to attract dreamers to the city. There's a real promise of opportunity. And these dreamers will really take creative risks to shape our city. And that creates an energy that attracts even more dreamers. Now, when I start talking about dreamers, I often will start thinking about a landmark that a whole family of dreamers helped create, and that is the Brooklyn Bridge. Now, the Brooklyn Bridge, for those of you who do not know, is the bridge that is closest to us. It's also quite distinct because it has stone towers instead of steel towers like the big suspension bridges all throughout the city. Now, the Brooklyn Bridge was really the brainchild of one man, a gentleman by the name of John Roebling. Now, John Roebling was a German immigrant, and let me tell you, he was an amazing engineer. He really revolutionized how we built suspension bridges, and a lot of the techniques he pioneered are still used to this day in the building of these big, giant suspension bridges, which is kind of cool. And he really knew his stuff. He was a dreamer, though. He built a lot of smaller bridges, but he wanted to build the longest, the tallest, the most massive and impressive bridge